Hello Leo, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm just about to start your reading. It's bonus reading for the month of May. Today's Friday the 15th. I hope to get this recorded this evening. But remember, if it doesn't resonate with you, please don't try to make it fit. Today I'm going to start out with one oracle card, or if 2 or 3 fall out, I'll take those as well. This just kind of gives me like a little preview of what is to come up in your reading. So let's look at it and see what we have here. Whoa, that one flew out, which is what I prefer. Oh, happiness. Look at all the dolphins. Oh, if you've ever lived on the coast where there's dolphins, it is so much fun to watch them. They're just like a bundle of joy. Beautiful. And it says, happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Yes. Oh my gosh. How beautiful. Being happy means I'm on the right path. That's true. That's a sure good gut way of feeling that yes, this is the right thing to do. It is. Oh, that's beautiful. Dolphins are so much fun to watch. They are like little kids. Little kids. Alright, Leo, the last time I did a reading for you was on May the 7th. And the title that I had written down was Leaving an Unhappy Karmic Situation, perhaps. Thinking about it? Leaving an unhappy situation? Could be work too. It doesn't necessarily mean it could be, a relationship. Let's see what we come up with. Oh, so we have a single person here. This is usually referred to as a single woman who's very independent. She fends for herself. She's financially stable. She has a little extra money here on the left of her to share with those that might need it. She loves animals. She loves to be outdoors. She loves bugs. She loves gardening. She's her own gardener. She's content. Or it could be a he or she, because it's a minor card. It could be either way. That's nice. So somebody's single here. Let's get into this more and see what's going on. Now somebody is heading out. Not in, but out. The Knight of Swords. Somebody's coming with a very fast, non-stop. They have the sword of truth in their hand. They're coming in. They're going to tell the truth. They're headed somewhere. Could be this person. This single person could be this, carrying this energy. Oh, goodness. The Ten of Swords. This could be what they're running from. This could very well be. Yeah, leaving an unhappy karmic situation. And the reading before that was lots of changes. So you've been going through some changes, Leo. A lot of changes. Oh yeah, Temperance is here to help you balance it all out. Have no fear. The angels are here. When I say balance, I'm talking about things that are rough on the edge and things that are just up and down. Temperance comes in and she says, be patient, I'm working on it. And she'll get it all smoothed out. Very beautiful. And then we have Intuition. I call her Intuition, but it's the High Priestess. And she's all about knowing everything. She gets her information from the heavenly realm, and she brings it down to the earthly realm. The earthly plane, I should say. So somebody here is using their intuition. They're going with their gut. They know what they want to do, and that's why he seems so determined. He or she. A knight is a knight. I call it a he. So whoever this is that's running full force. They know that their gut has told them that this is the way to do it. This is what I need to do. Wow. Interesting. 2 major arcanas back to back. It's nice. This might be a spiritually guided. Okay, so there was a time when there was some juggling going on. Could be between... When I see the water like this, it makes me think of emotions going up and down. Maybe it was a roller coaster ride. Whatever it wasn't stable. It was up and down, and it could have been finances. Could be you, Leo, keeping the focus on your money. Maybe there's a limited amount. Oh, the sun. Oh, that's so beautiful. I'm glad it even crosses the Ten of Swords, because the sun is success, growth, a new beginning. And it also, every time the sun shows up in any reading, no matter what the negative cards are in the entire reading, it actually lessens them. So basically it's like turning this upside down. They're falling out. But we're going to leave it up just so we can keep it straight here. That's beautiful. It also talks about letting your inner child out, which reminds me of this. Happiness. It is pure happiness. It's the happiest card in the deck. It is. That's beautiful. Oh, the Ace of Cups. Now, so far with what we have on the board here, it looks to me as if this Ace of Cup may be for you, Leo. It looks like you're running, you're leaving something out. I'm gone. You found out the truth and you're done. It's been a hard battle, but it's almost over. Temperance is here to help that balance out, and you're using your intuition. So you've been doing a lot of work. Now, the Ace of Cups could very well be here for you, because sometimes when we've been in really tough battles and near death, it's like when you make that decision to leave it and to head out, to go away from it, a lot of times the divine will come in and offer you a cup of love. And it's usually for you, yourself. It's usually for yourself. Because after all of this, your heart's probably not open. Your cup of love is dry, basically. Oh. Now this is beautiful. This is my favorite queen in this particular deck. I grew up on the coast and I remember those rocks and shells on the beach. But you'll see that her cup, it's got a lid on it. It's like a chalice. She actually does not just give her love to just anybody. She's very particular who she gives her love to. She just doesn't open up and pour her love all over everything and make everything roses and whatever. It's a very sacred love, and it's very pure, and it's unconditional. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's beautiful. You may be bringing a cup of love to her, but she don't need any more love. She's going to give you some love, maybe. I think this cup of love is for you, Leo. I think you're going to need that cup of love to soften your heart after all you've been through. And that's part of what Temperance is working on, because she's on top of this Ten of Swords. She's got it. Or he. I think it's Michael. I'm not sure about the angel name. Sorry. I will get that down one day. Soon. Oh yes, it's time to celebrate. This is kind of like one of those things where you're out of something that was just too much, too hard, too hurtful. And then you're coming into your own self. You're starting to get balanced. You've used your intuition, and now it's like, oh, you can take a deep breath. It's time to maybe have a little celebration, just a little one, with friends. And of course, they have cups. It'll be a celebration. Oh, that's gorgeous. And now we have the 9 of Wands. Now, the Queen here could possibly have some history of perhaps bad relationships. She's gone through a bunch of battles. This is called the Wounded Warrior. It means that each one of these wands represents a type of battle that the Queen has been through. And for some reason, she's finding it hard to let those go because she feels like she needs them for protection. Because the lessons that she learned from these battles are what protects her from letting just anybody in. Which is okay to a certain degree, as long as it's not cold-heartedly being blocked off. And I don't see that. But it is something that needs to be eventually, it's karmic. It needs to eventually be looked at, within, and then releasing it. And it could very well be relationships or family. It could be a combination of so many things. Work, co-workers. But she's not letting it go. She will. If it's showing up here, that tells me that she has plans to get that done. She will do it. She's almost like divinely guided herself. Pure. Strength. Yep. The Strength card is basically for both. For both. Strength and courage to keep going. Don't let up. Just because there's stumbling blocks doesn't mean you have to stop and say, no, this is done, I'm over. No, it means you're being given the infinity sign that's on top of her head. Means she's linked to the heavens, to the divine, and he has a steady flow of strength and courage for her, or for whoever, for both of you, to work through this and get it cleared out. Because it's going to end up being a divinely guided and very highly spiritual reunion of some sort. I don't feel like it's brand new. I feel like it's been I feel like it's been in the works for a while. I'm going to get one more card for the center here. Oh my gosh, this is feeling like happiness. Two people that know they need work to get done internally. I mean, Ten of Swords and, yeah. Oh God. But somebody's feeling stuck. Now, the stuck is this person is not emotionally or physically stuck. It could be that this relationship has been going for so long that it's taken a while to get what I call congealed to where it's good. And in the meantime, it just feels stuck until that actually starts happening. Until it all comes together, there's going to be a sense of feeling stuck. Let's clarify that. The Eight of Swords. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords, please, for Leo. Oh my God. The Nine of Swords. The only thing that comes to me is that there's the possibility that there could have been a previous connection that either one or both were in. those connections have been severed, and the two people are finally going to be able to come together. But you know, sometimes when you leave a fresh, hurtful, painful situation, possibly, there's always going to be a little anxiety. You might feel stuck for a little bit. I always say in my personal life, you know, if there's a situation where it's been really rough, you maybe need to take time to be single for a while. You just maybe need to, in order to clear that out of your system, because you don't want to carry any old baggage from that relationship, or her, or both of these people, and they come together. That could cause this kind of conflict. So make sure that you guys work it out and get it cleared out of your system. And it doesn't have to take a long period of time. It can take possibly 3 months, maybe a little bit longer. But keep that in mind when you start a new relationship after being in a tough one. It needs to be cleared before there can be a complete union of two people that come together in a happier, brand new type of way. That's what I have for you, Leo. I hope this helps. And I will see you next time. Namaste.